this is, I think this is the 4th episode of the Whispering and Rambling in Dark Souls 3. We just got this shield that Patches uses, and it's better than I thought. It's totally worth the fact. It's totally worth the stats it has, even though it's not full resistance to physical damage. It's got really high stability, so it's totally worth it. So we're gonna go with what we got. Actually, I think before anything, we should go back to Firelink Shrine, just so we can use our souls. Whispering makes you thirsty, apparently, so it's a good thing I have a water bottle next to me. Alright, so I think I know what this soul gives, and I don't think it's really for us, so we're just gonna sell it. She doesn't have any green amber herbs or anything, so we're just gonna buy some pine resin and level up. Things should be smooth if I level up Vigor, so we're gonna do that for now. Less deaths, it's gonna be nice. And we're gonna buy more pine resin. And that's about it. Okay, we're going back. That shield, it's got nice details on it. It's a nice art style. It's kind of cool. The cool thing about this area too is that this isn't the only path that we can take. We can also go to the Fair Swamp. But for now we're just gonna head this way towards the Cathedral of the Deep. I like games that give you choices, and I also like games that give you choices that don't hold your hand and don't tell you anything really like Dark Souls. They just throw you in the fire and hope you figure things out. That's something that's really cool about this game. That was satisfying. Those two guys are too hard. I'm gonna run. They're not worth killing because I don't think they even give that many souls. So there's really no point in killing them. Unless you just want to be a badass, that's totally fine. But I'm not gonna do that because they are difficult and I probably will die. This guy, I just can't do a playthrough without killing him because he's guarding these ashes. So I always kill him. One thing I wish they did better in this game was the kicking controls. It's very hard to do the kicking consistently. You can, it's just, I think it also wears out the controller, so it's not even a good idea. The same thing with jumping. There's only so many buttons on the controller, but if only there were like a few more, it probably wouldn't be so janky. This guy is notorious for killing me many times, but I think I have a handle on him now. Alright. He dropped a spider shield. This area, you either have to go very slow or just book it. I think we're just gonna book it. Because there's so much that can happen. Holy cow, holy shit. There's like 4 dogs behind me. Like, what the actual... I don't want to swear too much, but like, this is crazy. If I wasn't a knight, I swear I would be dead. Because these dogs are so relentless. And, like I said before, they're just unfair. But we're so tanky that they can't kill us, even though they cheat. The best defense against a dog is probably the shield. Shield and fire. Alright, this guy's so annoying. He's actually, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. He's a boss. But I won't tell you where. He's just a really hard boss, and he's not even in the base game. So, yeah, you probably just might as well forget about him for now. These guys, what the heck? These guys are the same basically. I don't think any of them really are doing a serious build, so I'm not going to summon them, because I think I can handle everything on my own. And also, summoning other players invites enemies to invade your world, which can make the game a lot harder and more predictable, so I'm not going to do that. Also, this game used to have a hacking problem a long time ago, but so far I haven't seen any hackers recently, so that might be fixed. But if it's not, I don't know what to say. This account could be fried, so chances are it wouldn't happen, but even if it was, I could probably fix it. But I'm just not going to go entertain that right now. Alright. Was that a summon? Yes, it was. I might actually summon this guy. Because I don't think he's expecting me to be summoning him. And it's kind of cool when someone is like in a different spot. I think he's looking for someone else. But if he really wants to, he can use a password, so I hope he comes. Yes, there he is. He might back out right away. Yep, he did. He was looking for someone else. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. This guy might kill me because he's got bleed. Oh my gosh. Jesus. This is like unfair. Yeah, that's so unfair. I swear wait, those guys respawn, that's why he's there. Yep, that's some BS. I really don't know how I still die these days. I don't feel like he should have killed me. But he killed me. These guys you're not even supposed to attack, really. The secret is just to run. Because they just respawn and they don't give you any souls. I do kill these guys because sometimes it's definitely better. It just weighs 10 more pounds. I don't think that's worth it, honestly. You pretty much have to get rid of your armor to wield that thing. So, I don't think it's worth it. Rusted coin. Actually, I'm going to save the Ember for now. I don't think I need to use it right away. Alright, the rooftops. I think I'm going to use one of these. I did not expect him to come down. Alright. Yeah, there it is. There he is. There they are. Another one. Like, this is so this, I want to swear so bad. I just don't see, like, I'm being impatient, I'm eating my own words, but, like, it feels so unfair sometimes. The way I'm trying to play, I want to attack every enemy, but I get punished for it. I just feel like running away is not as fun, so I don't like to run away. Oh my gosh, dude, like, what the heck? Come out, please, and die. Like, what the I want to swear, but I don't want to get... I don't even know how YouTube censorship works these days. I'll just swear I'm not going to censor myself. I don't care. The fact that YouTube ever started censoring themselves was a mistake. In the US, it's literally illegal to censor speech. So, like, I don't know how they've gotten away with it so long. Because it's literally illegal in the United States. There's a reason why people have freedom of speech. It's because just because someone doesn't like what you're saying doesn't mean you shouldn't have the right to say it. If someone starts forcing you to comply with their own standards of what's okay to be said and what isn't okay to be said, then you end up with a totalitarian society. That's what ends up happening. If the government was ever to control what you could say and what you couldn't say, you would have a totalitarian society. I don't know much about history, but that's something I do know, is that freedom of speech is extremely important. Because they feeling uncomfortable sometimes. It's worth feeling uncomfortable than the alternative of, it's worth having your feelings hurt than having the alternative of, like, being dictated and having no choice but to comply. Like, if you don't agree with complying, then you're not free anymore. That's why it's called freedom of speech. I don't know, I probably sound like an idiot. I am a bit of an idiot, but I definitely do not support people who pretend like they have a say in what you can say and what you can't. It just doesn't make sense to me. And it's evil, honestly. It is evil. Alright. I might die. This is kind of scary. It's nice that it's a long-range weapon. Well, it's not long-range, but you know what I mean. It's got a long shaft, so I can actually reach pretty far. I don't actually have enough flasks, I don't think, to do this properly. I may have to cut some corners. I definitely am not getting the items over there. They're not that great anyway. I don't think that thing drops anything worthwhile. Wow, I almost dodged him. I knew he was there. I just didn't dodge fast enough. Deacons of the Deep. I think that's what the boss here is called. I'm not sure. I think it is, though. This is what we needed, though. Another one of those shortcuts that I was telling you guys about earlier from the previous video. It's just so, it takes a lot of talent to be able to, like, map that out in a video game and do it so consistently. There is an item I can get. I don't think I'm gonna get it because it's pretty useless. But it's the poison bite ring. That's what it's called, the poison bite ring. And the reason I say it's useless is because the one area it could be useful in, it's just not useful in. Because if you're gonna get poisoned, you're gonna get poisoned. There's not much you can do about it other than delay it by like a second or two. Hopefully I don't get swiped off. That's a good ring. this guy. We're going to bum rush the boss. Yeah, Longfinger Kirk, I know you were there, but I don't have time for you to care. I'm gonna make this video a little short because I have things to do, but I'm still gonna fight the boss. Do I summon? I think I'll summon just for fun. I'll show you guys what it looks like if you're curious. So, quite literally, appear where their sign is etched on the ground. And this is an NPC, this is not a real person, but it's still kind of cool. And he's gonna come with me through the fog gate to fight this boss. I think this is actually a good weapon for this boss fight too. Like a really good weapon. I'm so glad I chose a knight for this playthrough. The tankiness is just much appreciated. Honestly, the hardest way to play this game, I think, is probably the cleric. It's just a different way of playing, but it's still hard. And if you want to be effective doing it, you have to make some sacrifices to your health flasks. Summoning may have made this guy